Hey guys, welcome back to the Vid-Bits. My name is Brian, and we're going to come to you with the first episode of Send It. It's the weekly show, midweek, that we're going to start focusing on sending our personal bests for the Nintendo World Championship NES Edition weekly challenges. In this case, it's we have had, this is week 2 of the competition, so usually we're going to wait, or I know personally I'm going to wait till about midweek to start working on my NWC times for the competition for that week. That way I've had some time to enjoy some of the other modes and stuff like that. But, you know, this show is focused on working on those times and getting down the weekly competition, whatever those specific challenges are, and working on those specifically. Yeah, I love when I do my double voiceover. Hey, Jack. I think I saw you there. All right. Hey, Jack Gaming. Always great to see you. All right. Pardon me, I have a little bit of the sniffles. I'm gonna try not to make that too much of your problem. And, yeah. Like I said, this show is focused on the weekly resets, so it'll be Monday on 4:59 a.m. this week, the 29th, but last week it was the 22nd. So when they rotate these challenges over, these are the ones that they're working on. So this show is going to be focused on going into the actual World Championship mode and putting our first times there. You can see we haven't put any times down, so that's the point of Send It, is we're going to wait until about halfway through the week to start focusing on putting the times down. That way we don't burn ourselves out running them for 7 days. So, you know, it being Thursday, we got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then Monday morning, so, you know, halfway through. It's kind of the goal. That way we don't burn ourselves out trying to do these challenges, like just hone in on, like, you know, refining hundredths of a second on them. But we're going to give them our first true go of the week on this time slot. We'll be obviously playing them in different survival mode iterations and, you know, speedrun if we're trying to get S's on them. But as far as this show is concerned, we're not going to put our first time for the week up until Wednesday. That way we're not working on them every single day and just like, okay, and then burn out by the end of the week. You know, it's my way of kind of like getting to ease into it and then, you know, play them through survival mode and speedrun mode too. So, alright, so let's go ahead and get some times down. We can see there's plenty of people in these pools already. Obviously, stage 1-1 is the one that, if you are picking to do it, they seems to have the least amount of people that are choosing to do it. With the one that people are working the most on is the coin grab. So let's go ahead and jump in here and see what we can do, get some of these times in. But out of these 5 that you're picking, I truly believe that power grab morph ball is pretty important to put time into, because it's any of the ones that are within multiple challenges, those are the ones that kind of link them together. So you kind of want to put some time into there, but in this case, let's go ahead and just get started. Try and throw some times in. Now the tip I've given you for this is, as soon as you hit the ground, that's when you want to hit your jump, and you don't want to double jump there. You want to just do a single jump. Sent it, see? That's what the... Now you get it, right? Well, you're trying to send those times, so send it. Alright. So you can get a little bit better there. Alright, that's not as good. It's better for the championship, but, you know, alright. My goals will always be to at least tie my PB. It's right there. It's right there. I'm wondering what I'm doing to get that 0.76 versus that 0.78. There's got to be something that you can do that's given, like, obviously the double jump there is pivotal, so like, you got to hit that jump as soon as you hit the ground and then hit it again. There we go, baby, there we go. There we go. That's not only my championship best, but my personal best as well, so that's what I'm trying to get, and yeah, sweet. Go ahead and we will take that. All right, let's go into some loose change. That's fine. You can see they do like that lofty jump into it, and then kind of like a floaty jump across it. And I mean, obviously you got to be faster than that if you're gonna get the S. Oh, that was almost it. It's something like that. Sent it. Yeah, baby. Yeah, that's not better. You gotta not miss that coin, obviously. There's a new championship best. Sent it. There's another new championship best. Obviously, you know you gotta at least get S's. This is one of the hardest ones, man. Way too long. Yeah, Jack, I actually got an injury, proving why you should limit your screen time. I tried to compete. With my rival in Pac-Man and spent 3 days on the game and barely any time outside of the game, and I'm definitely paying for it. I damaged my my eyesight because trying to strain with one eye, I unfortunately had husky hair in my face and got it into my left eye, and I was trying to deal with that by just, you know, using one eye for my gaming for a couple days because I didn't want to lose any ground on the Pac-Man stuff, and so I was trying to flush it. I wasn't sure if it was a hair or a sty, so I was trying to flush it. Couldn't get the hair out. It had been 1 day, 2 days, was going on the third day, was very irritable, and I was trying to flush it and get it out. And by doing that, I damaged my retina. I scratched my retina. I actually had to go to the ER, and they were able to numb my eye. Then they put a fluorescent strip on my eye itself and used a UV light to determine where the hair was. And with my eyeball numbed in a cotton swab, they were able to get the rest of the hair that was in my eye out. But unfortunately, the damage had been done, and I scratched my retina. And now I'm wearing an eye patch and playing one eye open with the eye patch on, going through getting you know, the antibiotics in to heal the scratches on my deal. So. So yeah, it's one of those things where, you know, I can't blame anybody but myself. Oh, that was almost closer. That was closer. So yeah, it's been a while, Jack. Luckily, Braden's been able to hold the fort down, but I mean, I missed an episode of Midnight Oil Hour last night, when I'm glad that he was able to do something else with it. And then, You know, I've not been able to be on my grind. I wanted to be able to do more NWC content this week, obviously, but I'm just trying to heal up and. But I appreciate you, you know, with the concern, or you know, it has been a little bit. What, the one that he did last night? I don't know if it's a 3 or a 4 jump. I'm not going to keep going too much because it's the first day to send time, so I'm just trying to get a decent one. Alright, one more time and then we'll move on. Yeah, I'm glad that he did that too. Unfortunately, you know, Williams is really a stickler, obviously, with his music, so there's no monetization there, but we do not do everything for that reason, that's for damn sure. Alright, we're going to move on. Not happy with that 2.43, but I believe it's probably the first time that we had was a 2.43 before we were able to push it, so it's definitely a more difficult one, but don't bang your head against the wall over it, for sure. Death Mountain Duel, it's going to be all about the early moves here. You're going to want to hit one of those. Ah. Well, you're going to want to turn right before the Zora and throw a sword left. That's the goal, but alright, let's go ahead and try to get that again. Well, had to go on my alt on that stream because I couldn't be on my main, Jack Gaming. Well, I'm glad that you were there. I mean, I was sleeping, obviously, just trying to, like, recover. I mean, this is the first thing since me trying to do something yesterday that I felt like I could actually try to do, because I finally got up a little bit better off with my vision today. We're definitely glad that you were there. Now that best that I got, and that's what I'm going to be going for, there was a double hit with a laser sword there. No, that's not what you want at all. And you have to get the sword loose before you move forward, so you have to see that it goes before you move forward. I'm gonna have to watch my personal replay and see where I shoot the one that gets 2 on him here. Because that's what it was, is I got 2 shots on him. And then I was just able to come up and just finish it. And I was really hoping I could get that one on here. No, it's not my PB on this. Ah. Woo. Cannot wait for those NES controllers to come in. Bray ordered them today. You can't get hit. You gotta just like bounce them. Come on. You cannot make your next move before your move goes off. Like, you gotta see that laser sword go. You cannot get hit. There it is. Did you see how I got 2 hits on him there? That's what you're trying to do. Yeah, I know we will do so much better, Jack, once those come in. I mean, I'm not trying to be crappy, but I mean, obviously I'm classically trained. I've had that controller in my hand since, you know, the 80s, and this is not it. You can clearly see that the one that I mean, I got to get that double hit, and I got to find out exactly where I shoot from to get that, and that's going to be the difference. Ugh. Do not do the moves before their time. There you go, shoot one out. Bam, 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 bam. But see, you gotta get that dub. You gotta get that double. Shoot. Bam, 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 bam. If you don't get that double, you're not gonna get anywhere close to that 6.98 that I got. And I gotta find. I'm gonna try it a couple more times before I go back and look at my tape to see what I did, because I mean, obviously the best part about hitting your personal best is you can always go back and see what your tech is, and I know it's that double, but at least we got the best championship best on there. So let's go ahead and just move on, and then we can go and see what I did possibly. So all right, barrel roll, do a barrel roll. Guys, the key to Donkey Kong is this specific flash, the ROM, is going to play consistently with the exception of the fireballs in the 3rd spot. So what you want to do is just carve your path and stay consistent to running it. Do not defer from it, and then it'll be fine. Like, just pretend that those barrels are going to keep doing whatever they're going to do, and then you just do stuff like that. You just, you know, you gotta jump them way early. That guy's not going to fall on your head. And then I got stuck on that ladder, which means this whole time's going to be shit, so I'm going to go ahead and restart it. But yeah, you're gonna just run this. Run the ladder. Do not. You have to go all the way up the ladder. Make sure that your spread is all the way up, because that's where your time is. I mean, just hundredths of a second here, hundredths of a second there. All right. I forgot this is the one screen one. It's my championship best. Ooh. Like, this is very much a maximum thing. Like, as soon as you do it, like, you're going to get the maximum score that you're going to get for it if you do it exactly the one way you can. So, like, the difference is going to be hundredths of a second here. People not overshooting that ladder like that. People going up the next one immediately. People jumping this as early as you can so you can go up the next ladder. You gotta jump them early. Oh, if I would have went up, that would have been perfect. But it wasn't. It was not perfect. Oh, I waited too long. Just a second. There's a PB. There's a sending that. No. So don't overshoot the ladders. Make sure that you go all the way up. Make sure that you are sure that you're all the way up before you proceed to the next direction. Jump. 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 There we go. 20.96. That's good stuff. Send it. See if we can send one more. When you see that your championship best and your personal best are not the same, then it's definitely encouraged to send a better one. I wonder if I go optimum if I don't have to jump that barrel. Ah! I was stuck at the bottom. And that was my fault for being stuck there too, because clearly you just have to line up pixel perfect with that ladder. .08, it's not too bad. Let's try one more time here. It just really depends on where... Okay, Jack, thanks for showing up, buddy. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming on to the inaugural episode of Send It, man. We appreciate having you as always, Jack. You're awesome. Have a good one, bud. We'll see you on future streams for sure. See, I just should go. Maybe I should just go. Let's just try to go this time. Oh, we got there, baby! We got there! Oh, you're gonna have to go there too, probably. Yeah, you have to go there too, probably. Okay. Okay. I got this now. They literally have the perfect one where if you go right before the barrels come, you should be able to climb up the next one. But at any given time, if you don't have all the timing right, then you're not gonna get there. Like that. So no overshooting ladders. As soon as you get to the top, you have to climb the next one. How'd I get there that one time, guys? I got there that one time. Well, I got there that one time, guys, so it's definitely possible. That's how close it is. Well, that is the goal. Hello, Exterminator Order. What's going on, bud? Not much here. We're just trying to send some times for the NWC competition week 2 right now. That's gonna be the one that you're gonna have to also get up to, I bet. Yeah, this game is awesome. This game is absolutely amazing. Yeah, baby, that's what's up. That's what's up. Sending a championship best. Not a personal best, but a championship best, and we can do that. We'll be happy with that. And let's, I'm glad that you're doing good. Glad that you're doing good. Thank you for hanging out, Exterminator Order 66, man. So don't do that Order 66 stuff on us, bud. We get to hide in the caves with all the Jedis and hope that we can make it out alive. This happens to actually be my favorite one for the week, is the Overcome the Underworld. They actually did a old school type of call center commercial for this. Like they did back in the day, where you called the Nintendo hotline and you talked to gameplay counselors and they would help you through it. And it's kind of fun how they made an homage to that. But this is definitely my favorite one of the week by far. I love this one, and I practiced for quite a bit of time before the game was even out, because we were practicing all the games that was on the compilation. So, but this is some real show your skills type stuff, because there's a lot of micro platforming here. key here is just to keep going as fast as you possibly can. You don't want this auto scroll to catch up, but if it does, it does. I saw a chat message. I will read that as soon as I finish this. If you do activate those guys, you got to be careful for those guys because they will definitely send you back to Rewind City. Nobody wants to go to Rewind City, do they? Ha! Commander Vid-Bits, the time has come. Execute Order 69. 69. 69, dudes. I love Bill and Ted. One of my favorite movies of all time. All of them. Even the last one's good. At me at that. You don't like the last one? Sorry. I obviously weren't watching them as they came out, and I was just clamoring for anything. Keep going, go, boom, 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 boom. As soon as you see your character hit the ground, go, go, go. And you wanna, oh, I held up. Damn. You wanna loop that so fast that you can actually continue the auto scroll. And it is so much fun when you hit it. It's like, that's what's gonna get your best times. That's what's gonna get your S times. Is focusing on getting that auto scroll going consistently where it can't catch up to how fast you're going up the screen, almost to the point where you're getting higher than it's being able to keep track of you. That's what you want to do. And you start here, the whole game starts here. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, that's alright. We didn't start it. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Keep going. That's the hardest one to keep it going, is to get through that gap before it stops. And you want to be on the top like that so you don't accidentally bump into that door. Get you your water of life, as they call it now. On the outside of these, you can, if they're looking the opposite way, you won't be detected, and you have such a long leeway with that jump that you should be able to float up to the next part. Don't get tripped up here. And to just tank this hit. There we go. 16.23. Or 116.23 is way better. I do all three. Terminator, Back to Future, Bill and Ted, Keanu Reeves, great actor, great John Wick's, great 4 movies, Matrix as well, absolutely Exterminator, Order, freaking love the John Wick's movies. I think that Keanu is awesome. I think that he's a Renaissance man, and we're lucky to have him. Alright, the first half of the show was dedicated obviously to getting our times in and setting it, and then we will then switch over to challenge mode so that we can work on these as they come up, and see if we can get some trophies. See if we can get some trophies. What a tremendous looking trophy. This is what we want. Oh, almost got it, almost got it. See how the harp is still the harp was still bringing in hammers there. Like, if you can get that fast up that the harp will activate the next line of enemies and the hammers, you know you're doing it right. That's where we're at. Mallets or whatever. Yay! Yay! Oh! That's what we're going for, guys. That's what you're going for. The guys that are summoned from death is about the only guys that you shouldn't really worry, or that you should really worry about super tanking moves, man. Because Those guys will take a fourth of your health. They aren't messing around. See that? Just pay attention to them, and hopefully you can not get hit by them. Ha! Yeah. He prevented it. Ah, I get you. Terminator X Order 66. Got you. Terminator Order 66. Got you. Man, I'm sorry, Terminator. I literally have an eye patch on right now. My depth perception's not the best. I apologize. That's my bad. I'm not having like the best of vision for small text on my my screen. So I apologize, Terminator. I will not call you Exterminator again because I know you are using the X to be able to have the name that you would like. But thank you for correcting me, because I would have called you Exterminator the rest of the stream and would have felt really dingy for doing it. That's a wait. Thanks, man. The main thing about these gaps is you're not wanting to hit your head, but you're also wanting to make sure that you can take the jump when the absolute soonest amount of time is. As you can see, as soon as I see the platform lining up and I know that the arc's going to put me on it, I take that jump. That's getting you where you need to go as fast as possible. And, you know, continue to tank those hits unless you're facing the remnants of death or whatever they're called. The mini deaths or whatever they are. Oh, we did it. Yep. Yes, yes. This is what you wanted. Yes, 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 yes. Awesome. That screen is still scrolling. Dang it. Dang it. Ah! I was so excited for getting it that I screwed it up. Those guys are going to mess your whole day up if you don't either take care of them or avoid them. Coming in at the end. Boom. Alright. Still an S. Still an S. I'm not going to... I at least want to get a time in where we get the auto scroll the whole way. You know, guys? So you can at least see what that looks like. If you can pull that off, what that looks like. We lost them? We lost those guys? Okay. I'm not complaining. We're gonna lose these guys too? Come on, go, 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 go. Oh, he saw me. He saw me too. Not good. Not good. Tank. Ah. There we go. That's what I wanted. You could see how much better it would have been. It would have been so much better. Not Jack Daniels Gaming. It is I, Jack Gaming. It seems that my totally unnecessary rank might be glitched. How weird. Ask kangaroos. Are cool. Let's go ahead and be okay with that one, because obviously it's really the auto scroll continuing through. Oh, I see I got 8 people. Let's go ahead and do it one more time. Let's go ahead and do it one more time, guys, so you can see. The goal is to have the auto scroll be your friend here. So when you get to that spot, you're going to want to advance so fast that you're at the top of the auto scroll, and you can keep it going so far that the harp will continue to convert the enemies into mallets. That's what we're kind of doing. It's working on that, and I know that that will be what dictates you getting an S, let alone a top time. So bam, 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 just keep going. You want to make sure you lean over that way so you can keep it going through the gap there. And what you want to do, and I'm going to go ahead and restart right now, but what you want to do is you want to clip this pixel here. So if you can get up here, as soon as you see, like when you're rebounding through this hall here, you keep rebounding through this hall. But what you want to do is when you rebound, you want to get on like the edge of one of these platforms. And when you get on the edge, then you'll be able to just jump up like this. And you won't have to worry about accidentally hitting that door, because that door will kill your time. But you want to be able to get through that mini hallway there, because it will keep the auto scroll going. So yeah, you're wanting to jump early so you can get the edge of the platforms. There's also a couple times in the run where you want to actually stop pressing forward and let the momentum of your jump keep you going. I can't really explain it until you like get in there and you know what I mean, like you'll see what I'm saying. See how I got lined up? Once you get lined up, you can just jump all the way up. That's the furthest I've ever gotten it. Hey, buddy. Bet you don't like living in that wall guy, do you? That's an easy place to screw up, too. There we go, baby. There we go. That is my personal best and my championship best. That is awesome. Terminator says, this is the day you almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow. That's right, baby. That's right. Look at that, 1:11.81. That is my personal best and my championship best, guys. I'm glad that you were able to see that. And I mean, obviously, this game's been out for a week, so this is one of my favorite stages, and to be able to do that in front of you guys and now know what my personal time is. But the fact that I was able to get it in there, I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see where we rank in this game Monday morning. But this is just the first day that we were sending our times for the championship edition, because we'd like to wait until midweek to do that. Since the game did come out kind of in a midweek cycle, I just thought the 4 days was a perfect time for competing. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm very glad to be able to, let people see the. Thanks, not Jack Daniels Gaming. That's right. All right, man. Let's get some tremendous looking trophies. I'm gonna jump into survival mode, and we'll try to get a couple silver, a couple gold. This inaugural episode of Send It. It's going to be around the same time every week. It's just going to be that show that we're going to go and try to show you guys how to tighten up your personal times. It is definitely Jack Gaby. I love it. Love it, guys. Love it. Appreciate the enthusiasm. But yeah, this show is going to be towards setting those times and sending them. You know what I mean? It's like, that's what's cool is when you get the time, it says sent, and then you know that that's your personal best. So that's the goal, and Send It is to send those and to help you refine those for your personal journey for the week. Oh, I gave up. Oh, that's weak. I'm not happy I did that. Oh. Alright. That's because I didn't change my stuff for the game. So let's go ahead and change our favorite game. And I have a lot of favorite games, so it's pretty easy for me to just get one and throw it in there. Let's go ahead and try... Let's go back. Let's do Felix the Cat. That's a good one. Felix the Cat. Player icon. Let's go ahead and open up a different one. No Kirby's. There we go. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and get some trophies now. Some tremendous looking trophies. I appreciate that, Terminator. No stressors, man. We play to have fun, and you know, if everybody else watches and vibes with it, it's just all the more better. But if not, you know, we were gonna be doing this anyways. Oops. Oh man. Third. I barely got in that one. Woo! All right. Bam, bam. Oh, I'm out. I'm out. What? What? It pushes the stream out so everyone on YouTube sees the stream. I appreciate that, Terminator, you know? I really do. I really appreciate the effort to try to get us some traction, and you're awesome for that. Alright. Now they gotta deal with me in the barrel roll, and that's not everybody's favorite thing to do. You can hit 100K on Donkey Kong, and if you know, you know. Oh! You could have it. You could have it. No, he rewound. He rewound. And we caught the dub. That's what's up. Alright, got that dub. What do you think? Just do another one back to back? Let's just do another one back to back. Well, definitely appreciate that, Terminator, because, you know, it's the little guys that keep everybody's dreams alive. Oh no. Still first somehow. My last four of my social. Yeah, it's 9999. I should have climbed that ladder, but I was close, and people that are climbing that ladder early are the ones that are getting hit by the rewind if they're not lined up with it perfectly. Take that first, baby. Who's gonna be second? Who's gonna be second? Oh! Don't threat, it is I, your lovable, friendly, neighborhood Aussie Jack Gaming. I love it. I love your all, not Jack Daniels Gaming. I, Jack Gaming, am how are you, Terminator? Bro, is that you, Manny? I hope Jack's okay with this. Bam, bam. Yes. Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. You can see how that guy lagged, that he was so upset that he didn't make it. He just sat there and stared at it like, damn it. Alright, got another tremendous looking trophy. Alright, let's do some gold division, shall we? Do some goldsies. The OG's favorite games: Mario Brothers, Steven with The Legend of Zelda, Daniel with Mario Brothers 2, Hippos with Adventure Island. What a great title. We got Coin C with Mario 3, and Nuno with Super Spike V-Ball. And then Kirby completed every game he got. That's awesome. Like I said, the ones that cross both of the trophies per week, if they do one that does, are the ones that you're going to want to put the time into, because if you're doing both challenges, This one specifically is about looking at your feet and making sure that when you're looking at your feet that you're actuating the next depression of the jump button the second you see your pixels touch the floor. And that's also on the stairs there too. It's both ways. So as you can see, the second I go off to the left and the moment you see Samus's feet hit the floor, bam! And then again, it's a double jump, and you're spending more time on focusing on the actuation of the jumps and timing than perfect, and then also then the next part is obviously when you're running off of that platform to make sure that you're hovering over where the morph ball is itself so that you land on it. You can actually land on the platform and not touch it if you are trying to be too precise with it. Namram and Enum is back. No, that's not me. I've been lurking in the background the whole time. Nice. Freaking Namram. Alright. Yeah, Terminator's been doing a real good job pushing people to get likes and stuff on there, and what a great dude. Now where the hole is in that column, where you can see like it's supposed to be a hole, that's usually where I do my first tap in to jump into that. But like I've said, the main thing is like learning where the arc of the jump is so that you know you can start to jump to the next platform as soon as possible. And know that Pit is very responsive. I mean, they did a good job with that. Ugh! I was holding the directional, like the diagonal, and then you're gonna look up when you do that, and you do not want to do that. Looking up will actually stop your momentum, and that's one of the only drawbacks. That, and there is a little bit of latency, like when you're jumping to grab a ladder, there's a little bit of latency. You know, when you jump, you'll hang in that spot, and then you'll hold up to grab the ladder, and he'll still be hanging, it looks like he's about to fall, and then you'll grab it. So, those are some of my only gripes. But I love this one because it proves that you have to show your skills, and like the rewind will only help you so much. You have to, if you want to get first place, you have to go through the whole thing and not get hit at all. Like, you know what I mean? That's pretty much where it is. And as you can see, we finished and we still got people finishing. Steven, do you really grab the skeleton key? I guess we'll see. I'm going to face the Zelda Master at the Zelda challenge at the end here. He doesn't know the secret? He didn't know the secret! It was a secret to everyone. Alright. Got that gold trophy. Chat's favorite movies, yeah. Yeah, I'd like to know that too. My favorite movies are the Back to the Future movies, the Bill and Ted movies. We already talked about this. The John Wick movies, those are some of my favorite movies. If not, I love the movie The Wizard. It's one of my favorite movies because of my age. I like Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. It's a wonderful movie. First Batman movie's pretty good. Not everybody knows the secret. Not everybody knows the secret, guys. Nacho Libre says Mandy the Mormon. That's a good movie. Jack Black's kind of in the news right now. I can't believe that he's attaching it. I mean, that he's attached to the Borderlands and the Minecraft. It's like two of some of the biggest franchises to come out since 2000s, and just like it's crazy that he's attached to both of those. Third, I'm out. Damn. Damn. Got me. Chubbs and Manny staying wavy with Murdoch. Doing it for Chubbs. Doing it for Chubbs Peterson. I have an Iron Man Super Off-Road. What a good deal. Mario 3, Mario 2, Mario 3. MTV's remote control. I love it when people are picking some of these niche things. Oh my god, it's so cool. I've been trying to do that. Trying to pick the niche ones. Mayonnaise de Mormon likes Elote de Longway, likes Endgame. There we go, made up for that last one. Made up for that last one for sure. Alright. Now, like I said, this first space of the column here, you can see it right here, the black space here. Bam, right through there is my small, shallow jump, and the same one through the second one. I usually jump where that pole is there. I'm so stoked. I got so stoked, stoked and psyched. So stoked. I'm so stoked that I hit my personal best and I got it on a submission for this week. That's awesome. That's going to be my favorite things to do is when I get my PB on a submission, especially during Send It. PB will actually be like towards the end of the week. I don't know if you caught the first episode of that, but it's towards the end of the week, right before the reset. So Send It is midweek so that we can like get focused on worrying about getting these times down, knowing that submitting them by, you know, basically 4:58 a.m. Monday, because we submitted a personal best and got one of our scores on something that we did like right before reset. So you have all the way up to the last minute, guys. Yeah. Oh, I can't believe they didn't kill me. Should have slid in and it. Whoop, yeah. Second, huh? Okay, I'll take second. Okay. Manny getting to stink face while the Too Cool's theme plays Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. Terminator, Order 66's Alien, Predator movies, Terminator, Star Wars, John Wick films, Back to the Future films, Pirates. Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot the Pirates. At least the first couple are really good to me. Maybe the first three even. Transformers, Batman, all the Marvel films, all DC films, Jurassic Park. Yeah, Jurassic Park's got some good ones too. Good choices. Good choices. Alright, somebody else with a Zelda icon is going to face me in a Zelda minigame at the end, and we'll see what we can do here. If he doesn't know the secret, then he's not in good shape. Secret. He knew it. Uh-oh. Yes! Look at that! By 800ths of a second! Woo! That's what I'm talking about. I'm sure he's salty. Even though he's not there to see it, though. Favorite movie is the one with your last four Social Security ID. You know what? Not Jack Daniels Gaming. Again, my last four of my socials is 9999. That's what it is. Not Jack Daniels Gaming. Alright guys, looks like we got enough time for about one more of each. Send It's never going to be more than about an hour. It's like I said, it's supposed to be more precise and to the point of what we're doing, which is working on sending those first initial batches of NWC scores for the week, and we're going to usually do it about midway. This is NES Remix 2.0, says Cesar Sanchez, and yeah, me and Bray did do some practicing on this game on NWC on Remix 1 and 2, as well as the 13 games included. And there are certain games that did cross over because they probably were like the most appealing challenges from Remix 1 and 2. But luckily they did not do like a straight copy paste, because that would have been very sad. So actually, you know what? What I should do is end the show by trying to send them one more time. Let's go ahead and send them one more time.
I actually didn't know, or I surprised.
Hey, Cesar Sanchez has subscribed, and I appreciate that, man. What a good dude.
Have you told them, Dad?
No, I haven't talked about any of that yet. Nope.
So this will act as the official announcement for the Vid-Bits giveaway. We're going to be giving away a $20 currency card of the winner's choosing. For the information on how to join, just go to our community tab where you'll see all the instructions. You have to be subscribed, you have to have at least one active comment on a video, and you have to be a part of our Discord and send me a message and you know, provide proof that you've done each of these things. And then your name will be entered into a giveaway where we will choose at random. We'll do it live on stream August 8th. And when we
it'll be on one of the streams on August 8th. You won't know which one. So, you know, you guys should jump on the streams on August 8th, and you know, we may only do 2, but sometimes we have crazy days where we do a bunch. So, you know, it's all kind of encouragement to join subscribers, or to get subscribers and memberships interested in what we're doing and get you guys together and try to get you as a
also
community.
to let you guys feel like you're able to kind of reap the benefits of our success. So because we had our first payout and we bought some new equipment for the lab, we felt like it would make the most sense to also give something away. And each time we do a purchase like this, we're gonna do a giveaway like this. If we buy new equipment for us, we will also be giving stuff away to you guys as well. So I just want you guys to be on the lookout for that kind of stuff in the future. Be sure to join.
Yep, yeah, 2 weeks though. You can just two weeks to chill and hang out.
A 2-week registration period, so just want you guys to all, you know, feel like you have the time to join that. You have the availability. But just figured I'd give this opportunity a chance and promote that a little bit, because we did announce that officially today. Okay, Chief, I'll take you out.
Bray is not going to give his social away. Alright, as you saw when we did the beginning, it's more about, bam, like as soon as you walk off the platform, there we go. We're not sending a championship best, but, you know, it's still good. It's still pretty much the tactics. Yeah, unfortunately, he is loud. He is a loud Husko. This one is really difficult. Oi, oi, oi! Ugh. Well, it's close to the championship best. This is just day 1, guys. We got 4 days to send championship scores. So, don't fret. You know, feel free to use this as a guide throughout the week if you want to go back and review it again if some of these helped you. Obviously not this one. There we go! Yes! Yes! And my personal best! Yes! That's what's up! Oh my god, I just said it! Woo! Sent it, baby! Sent it! We sent it! That is when it's going to be the most exciting, is when we get our personal best and championship best at the same time. Alright. That's what's up. Yeah, I can't wait to get into some Luigi's Mansion. We will be definitely doing some Luigi's Mansion in October for our scary month. For sure, because every day in the month of October we're going to try to stream something that's either spooky or scary or Halloween themed this year. So look forward to that. You know, it's a couple months away, obviously, but we will definitely be hitting some Luigi's Mansion up. Probably, I'm not sure which one, but we definitely will be doing that. Man, that's so exciting, guys. That's so cool. Got my personal best and my championship best on this, and this is what Send It is all about. Sending your best times to get in for the NWC before reset. And we personally aren't going to really start working on them until midweek. That way you don't get burnt out. We'll definitely be playing challenges and stuff before then, but as you can see, we waited till, if you look at the beginning of the episode, we didn't put our first initial times up for the week until midweek, because we want to not burn ourselves out on trying to shave down these championship best times by hundredths of a second instead of being like ease our way into it and try to have fun with it. So. Awesome. I'm glad that you're all for it. That's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I can't wait. All right, so we got a championship best and personal best on Loose Change and what was it? Underworld on this episode of Send It. That's awesome, guys. That's awesome. We're just gonna finish these up one more time, and that's gonna be the episode because yeah, it's only about an hour, and we're right here at our limit here. Yeah. I tied it, and I got my new personal championship best, and I tied it, guys. There we go. I will take it. I will take it. I'm not even gonna argue with that. My championship best and my personal best are the same, so that's another one. Excellent. All right, guys. I probably am not gonna touch Overcome the Overworld. I really ain't, because I don't think that I really need to mess with it. I think that it was a good time. Let's go ahead and try one more time on Barrel Roll, and then we'll call it. I don't know who is not Jack Daniels Gaming. If it's not you, Manny, then it is somebody trying to fish for socials. That's the move, is getting there fast enough to climb that ladder too, I think. That's a whole second off. I know you see this, or maybe not, brother. Last shot, guys. Last shot. It's all about making sure that your sprite's all the way at the next girders, but you also want to make sure that you're. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Yes! Personal best, championship best. Yes, and I sent it. That's what's up, guys. This has been Brian from the Vid-Bits. This was the first episode of Send It, the mid-weekly show where we work on getting our personal best stuff so we can send them to the championship server for the reset and see where we land. It's been pretty awesome. Did a pretty damn good job, if I do say so myself. If we look at these times here, I made my personal best and my championship best on Overcome, Barrel Roll, and Loose Change, all in the same episode. So it was a really successful 3 out of 5. Very good first day of working on it, and I won't touch them again today. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to like stress myself out on it. I figure if you throw down a good half hour or an hour every day, trying to refine them, or if you feel like you're not making much movement, once you feel like they feel pretty good, then you should just leave them alone, man. You shouldn't like stress yourself out about it. Ultimately, you're competing against yourself and everybody else, but I mean, you're competing against your birth year, so. You know, if you feel like you've done a good job, then don't stress about it. Just know that the only other thing you're competing against is everybody else's placement, and it's, you know, don't stress yourself out about it. It's all about having fun. So, with that being said, this has been the episode 1 of Send It, and we got some really good times out of the people that are competing. I'm really psyched at what we were able to put up today, and I can't wait to see you guys on the next one. Let's go ahead and give credit to everybody that's hung out today. I appreciate everybody that's hung out in chat. From Jack Gaming, we had Terminator Order 66. Then not Jack Daniels Gaming came in for a while to ask us about kangaroos and socials. Then we had, let's see, keep going. Namron Adium came in and hung out a little bit, and he said he was a lurker. And then we also had Manny the Mormon stop by, and Chubbs and Manny staying wavy with Murdoch, as well as Mayonnaise the Mormon likes elotes the long way, and Manny getting distinct face while Too Cool's theme plays. Thank you very much for the sub, Cesar Sanchez. I really appreciate that. So does Brea, absolutely. I appreciate you. And yeah, Terminator, we definitely can't wait to do that spooky month in October. So that's going to be coming up soon. And I really appreciate that, guys. You guys are awesome. Thanks to everybody else that stopped by streaming, even if you didn't jump in chat. And me and Bray appreciate the support from everybody. So until then, it's been Brian from the Vid-Bits, and we will see you on the next episode of any NWC content, but we'll see you next week around this time for Send It. You guys need to be working on those times, and we can't wait to see what you guys send and see what you guys come up with. It's been Brian from the Vid-Bits. We'll see you next time. Peace. Thank you so much, though, Terminator. Appreciate you. Love you. You like speedruns. We'll be back with some more later. There'll probably be an episode of Midnight Oil Hour. Something like that. Boom. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum.